Hello, Lego 4UFG here, and today we're reviewing the Lego Star Wars X-Wing Starfighter Trench Run. This has 132 pieces and is a 4+ set and usually retails for $30. Alright, let's get into it. I think the main part about this set is the X-Wing, and here's just the X-Wing. Up here is the front, and this is actually a printed piece, and that's nice. And this little shield does not cover up like these parts. It covers up like only the front, and that just looks weird to me. They used wheels you can spin, and on the bottom, there's nothing really special, but this piece could be used for a boat mock maybe. And you can see that there's blasters on the bottom and top, and then on this side, bottom and top. But a cool thing is, these are holded in by clipper pieces, so you can make the X-Wing go in an attack position. This is also held by clip pieces, so you don't have to just this little windshield is holded by these clipper pieces, and then there's this piece to make sure the clipper pieces don't fall off. And on the back, there's more wheels, so you can pretend it goes into hyperspace. And there's also a little clip there. What can we do with that? Well, you put Luke's lightsaber on the back. And then you can put Luke inside of the X-Wing, and there's like a little control pad right there, so you could pretend he's flying the ship. You can see the control pad like right there, and that's pretty much it for this X-Wing. But you build these 4 times, and you just put this one upside down, and it kind of looks weird like this because you just built 4 of these and then put 2 upside down and 2 up there. That kind of looks weird, but I really like this set. Let's move on to the Death Star cannon. Somehow the Death Star is flat. I don't know. It's not flat in the movie, so why is it flat like this? It's like on the box it shows the stormtrooper standing here, but it's like the stormtrooper would be off in space, and plus the Death Star is not flat. It's a circle Lego. And these barrels right here can come off. And then this little thing is probably the generator for the cannons up here. And there's a little control pad. You can take this off too. And you can spin this cannon around. And you can spin these 2 cannons up and down separately. And then on the back, there's a little thing that you push, and then it shoots. And obviously you can move the thing that holds the cannons and shoots the thing. But let's shoot it off in slow-mo. Back to the Death Star cannon. There's these little railings so the stormtrooper doesn't fall off. But once again, the Death Star is flat, and there is literally ground right there. And I don't understand why those fences are there. And there's some playability here. Like, I already showed this, but you can pretend these get blasted off. And you could pretend that this shoots. And also, the set comes with 2 extras of these. But the set is supposed to come with 2 extra of these, just in case you lose one. And that's pretty much it. Let's look at the minifigures. The first 2 minifigures are Luke Skywalker with a blue lightsaber and R2-D2 if you count him as the figure. So Luke Skywalker has his X-Wing pilot outfit on and the X-Wing helmet on. I heard that there was an old one that was like almost bigger than this new Stormtrooper helmet. And I don't think the Stormtrooper actually fits in the X-Wing. At the end of the video, let's test that out. And Luke has an alternative face expression, and he has printing on the legs and there, and then he has some printing on the back of the torso. But let's look at his alternative face expression. So it's a little more aggressive face. The other face was just him smirking a little or smiling, but this face has him smiling, but his eyebrows. No, that's not his eyebrows. That's like his... You can see his eyebrows on his like little goggles there, but I don't know how to describe that face. And then R2-D2 has some movability. He can only move his feet though. He does not have a third leg though, but it looks like he could put like a Lego Technic piece or something there. And R2-D2 has printing on his head and then printing on the back, but no printing on the back of like R2-D2's torso. And let's look at the Stormtrooper. So the Stormtrooper has a new helmet and he has a gun and his face. I cannot stop seeing that face. You can put this on. This Stormtrooper kind of looks more menacing than the other helmets. And then on the back you can see the normal Stormtrooper printing. Everything is the same except the helmet. And Lego has some like black printing right here, and it's supposed to go like over here, but it doesn't. See, look, it goes over here, but it doesn't go on this side of the torso, which I get. It's pretty rare to get leg printing on the side, but I have just a few minifigures with leg printing on the side. And, well, that's pretty much it for this Stormtrooper, but let's take a look at all the figures. R2-D2, Stormtrooper, and Luke Skywalker. Alright, let's wrap it up. But first, let's see if the Stormtrooper will fit into the little X-Wing. The Stormtrooper does fit in there, but he barely fits in there. And on the back, sadly his gun cannot face this way, but you can put it like this, but you cannot face it the other way. So his gun fits that way, and the Stormtrooper barely fits in there. But let's wrap it up. But first, let's look at the packaging. So the packaging has this Darth Vader artwork, which I like, and then it shows all the characters and how this is a 4+ set, and the barrel's getting knocked over, and some like boosters on the back. And look, the Death Star is just flat. I don't understand that. And you can see all the information, some more information, and then on the back it shows how it's a perfect start for younger kids. And right here, Luke landed on the Death Star, or is he inside the Death Star? This set kind of makes sense, but like this part, how it's just flat, does not. And that's pretty much it. So that was it for this set. I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and I will see you next video. Bye!